sister-in-laws. More lemon. Lobster rolls.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The ones at Christmas were bigger.
Summer is officially here, so let's make these yuzu raspberry cheesecake bites. Start by making a raspberry jam by combining raspberries, maple syrup, and starch water. I'm using the PC yuzu Japanese style cheesecake for this to cut out little circle shapes for my cheesecake bites. The yuzu flavor is kind of citrusy and really helps brighten up this sweet treat. Imagine if lemon, lime, and orange had a baby, it would kind of taste like yuzu. Add some raspberry jam to the middle, a dollop on top, and garnish with candied lemon. Head to pc.ca to find out 8 ways you can yuzu.
Welcome to episode 3 of £1 dinners. Today we're making a delicious tomato soup for just 80p per portion. It's perfect for autumn and it's really good paired with the cheese toasty. You want to start out by adding all of your veggies and herbs to a large baking tray. I used 18 large tomatoes, 2 carrots peeled and chopped, 1 onion, an entire bulb of garlic, fresh rosemary, and a generous amount of olive oil, salt and pepper. Roast for around 40 minutes until everything is cooked through. Add your veggies to a large saucepan with about 400ml of veggie stock and an optional 1 tablespoon of sugar. Blend until smooth and enjoy.
Today I made this super beautiful rainbow crepe cake. I like to make dessert when my husband is not home because time goes by fast when you make dessert. And I really like to surprise him. Divide the egg, sugar, cake flour mixture into 6 portions. You can make colorful milk with strawberries, blueberries, matcha powder, or food coloring. I made them orange, pink, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Cook over medium-low heat until you can observe bubbles in the middle part of the crepe. Transfer out to cool down on a plate. It took me 1 hour to make 18 crepes. I trimmed the edge with a pot lid. Spread whipped cream between each layer of the crepe. Keep it in the freezer for half hour before decorating and cutting. Hehe, I hear the lock sound of Mr. His car.
This one I'm having for lunch today. So I'm gonna have my signature sandwich. If you've been on this page before, you've seen me make this. First layer beef pastrami, second layer turkey, third layer beef pastrami. Then you gotta go Gouda cheddar. That's important. Then some salt and vinegar chips because y'all know I love sour. Then of course we have turkey bacon, then some lettuce, then we put some tomato, then salt, pepper, oregano, and red wine vinegar. And y'all, I love to close up and hear that crunch. And look how good it's about to look. Ooh. And y'all, I got these strawberries from Publix yesterday that taste like candy. So I'm gonna have some of those on the side. And then for the bev, I'm gonna have some sweet tea, but I feel like that's gonna be too sweet with the strawberries. But anyways, that's what I'm having for lunch today.
Of you, I will eat the food that you brought for me. And to show you how much I love.
Yeah, yo, I just learned this new word in Spanish. It's cuando yo llego, tiene que ser la fila, la Nike, la Jordan, la Gucci, la Adidas.
Que tú me estás llamando, tú no estabas hablando y ahora estás mamando.
Today we're making some Oreo cheesecakes and it's so easy.
If you want to show me how much you love me, bring me food.
If I told you that the more dumplings you eat on Lunar New Year, the more money you make in the new year. In my culture, dumplings are a traditional dish that symbolizes wealth. My chicken dumpling is a secret recipe passed down from my great-grandma, and now I'm passing our tradition to you. First, hand-chopped chicken makes a world of a difference. I know it takes an extra 7 to 8 minutes, but trust me, it's so worth it. Second, always pull out the excess water from the cabbage. You want crunchy cabbage, not soggy cabbage. So this step is crucial. Third, test the chicken dumplings before you start wrapping. This is my grandma's secret tip that changed my life. Take a teaspoon of filling, put it in the microwave for 15 to 30 seconds, and taste to see if you need any more additional seasoning. You can pan fry or boil the dumplings. Not like anyone needs any more convincing to eat more dumplings, but
Have you ever had papanchas? It's essentially a baked potato with steak, mushrooms, and cheese. They're super popular in my town in Mexico. First, I roasted the potatoes, caramelized some onion with mushrooms, butter, salt, and pepper. Gave a hard sear to my steak I used in New York. Removed the center from the potatoes, add some butter and creme fraiche, return that to the potatoes. Combine the mushrooms, cubed steak with a little bit of cheese. Add it to the potatoes, add more cheese, bake, and that is it.
This could easily be the best burger I've ever had. Start by seasoning up your bone marrow with salt, pepper, garlic, and get it on the Nomad at 375 for 1 hour. Cut up and grind one of the best quality steaks you can find. Form your patty, then season it up. Once that bone marrow is bubbling, we're going to pull it off, chop up our onions, put it in the skillet, then fry up the best onions you've ever had. Let's get our burger on the grates. We're going to give it a nice sear on each side, then pull it once it hits 135 internal. Of course, you need to toast up those buns. Then it's time to assemble with our steak burger. Add on those fried onions, drizzle on some extra bone marrow, and think to yourself,
It's really very simple, actually. Food is my love language.
Hi guys, yes, it's me again, Kim Denzel.
I've been making sushi since I was around 7 years old, and this Japanese onigiratsu from my Sandwich World Tour series is one of my favourite things to eat. Prepare the rice by cooking it to package instructions, then add rice wine vinegar, sugar and salt mixture to the rice for seasoning. Make a little square omelette and set aside. Then chop up your avocado and prepare your tuna by combining mayonnaise, salt and pepper. To construct your sandwich, top your nori sheet with rice, avocado, tuna, omelette, more avocado and then another small nori sheet. Then fold up into a square, place in the fridge for 30 minutes and then serve up and enjoy.